another comparison video, this time between the Blistex Orange Mango Blast Lip Balm and the Softlips Peach Mango Stick. So let's get started. First off, format is the same between the two. They're both sticks, although this one's a much skinnier one than this very typical standard one. Packaging wise, I like this way better because not only is it way more colorful and just visually appealing, it doesn't look like a cigarette like this one kind of does. Neither of these are totally natural or organic, but this one's kind of a hybrid, so it's kind of half and half, whereas this is totally synthetic. I don't think either one of these are limited edition, and neither one are part of any set, so they're both just standalones. The amount of product you get is way better in this one, because this is 0.15 ounces, and this is like 0.7 or something. Yeah, this is 0.7 exactly. So you get way more here than here. You barely get anything. It's only here to here that's filled with stuff. The rest of it, this is just the twisty thing to push it up, and that's the cap. So all you get is here to here. That's pretty crummy for the amount that it costs. Shelf life on these, does this have it printed? I don't believe it does. Okay, so this one doesn't really have an expiration date anywhere listed on it, versus this one's good till October 2016. It's listed on the bottom. So there's that. Price point on these. This is really cheap, actually. You can find this just about anywhere, any drugstore, any grocery store, pretty much. It's like $2, if even. I feel like it was maybe even a little less than that, but I feel like I spent about $2 on it. Versus this guy, who was considerably more, and I don't really know why, given how little you get in there, so. Sturdiness, oh my gosh. Well, this one's really good, not because it's just like any typical standard lip balm. You can't really do much to it, but this guy, it's so flimsy. I really don't like how flimsy it is, because it's flimsy at both ends. On that end, you can see it wiggling. It feels like it's going to break if you, like, so much as hold it wrong, and the cap end does it, too. So it just always feels like it's about to fall apart on you, and I'm not a fan of that. They both have SPF, but this has SPF 15, whereas this has SPF 20, so there's a bit more in this. I guess it helps make up for all its shortcomings, but, again, you don't get very much there, so. This one's medicated. This one is kind of medicated, but not really. This one sort of has a tingle to it, but not very much. Like, when I put it on today, I didn't even feel any tingle, but other days when you put it on, you get a little bit of one, but it is very much not like the cubes, where it's like a blast of tingly goodness. This has no tingle, so there's that. Scent-wise, they're both very good. This smells just like peach, even though it's peach mango, there's no discernible mango in there. Versus this one, you do smell both the orange and the mango, although it smells more tangerine-y than orange to me, but I can see where it's orange, so good enough to me. Color-wise, they're both going clear, but the color of the wax, just for the sake of completion here, even though you've all seen them, exactly the same, pretty much, except this is a tiny bit lighter, but I think that's just the reflection of the white onto the lip gloss versus there's orange around this one, and with it just being lip balm, I mean, it's just a natural clearish white. It does reflect into it and makes it look more orangey than it actually is, because when you, like, push it up, it's the same exact color as this. It's just sort of an optical illusion when it's down in the tube. So they are the same color of actual wax in there. So no bleach added on this one. I do appreciate that. So there's that. Flavor-wise, this one's really sweet, but doesn't really taste like anything in particular. It's just sweet. Versus this one, it actually does have a citrusy taste to it. I don't know that I would necessarily label it orange, or even tangerine, or even mango, but you can tell it's a citrus of some sort. So that's pretty good. And it's also sweet, so I like that. If it were a bitter orange, I would not like this at all, because that's almost as bad as grape in my book, so there's that. Consistency-wise, these two vary greatly. Oh my gosh, this thing is so thin. Like, I don't think it even stays on a full hour after you put it on, because it's just so thin and so watery. The cubes at least have a little more body to them than this does, but this is just really, really thin. This, on the other hand, goes the opposite extreme, is super thick. Like, not obnoxiously thick or anything, but it's like a good kind of thick where it really coats your lips and really protects them. I could see where, especially in like a snowy climate, this would be awesome to have, because that would protect the hell out of your lips. Oh my gosh. So if you live somewhere where it snows, I would really recommend buying a tube of this, because I can almost guarantee that it will do great things for your lips, or even just like really windy climates. I bet it would work really well in too to protect from windburn. So there's that. But it just feels really good and really rich and really creamy and really nice. So I really prefer how, I think I said the word really about like 10 times. But yeah, I prefer this one greatly, vastly, to this one for just the way it feels on my lips. And then shine factor, they do vary on that. This is like a really matte, not shiny finish. Like, at best, I would call it a satin, but even I feel like that, not really. It really doesn't show up much at all that you even have anything on, so if you don't want it to be obvious that you're wearing a lip product, go with this, because, yeah, you cannot even tell that there's anything there, versus this guy is, like, super uber shiny, so, I mean, if you want that, it's great for that, but, yeah, this guy doesn't even really, like, show up. So, I mean, that, like I said, that can be a good thing, depending. Like, especially if you're a guy and you want to wear this would probably be great for you, because it doesn't look like you have anything on. The drink test, oh my goodness, yeah, this one holds up way better than this one, holy crap. This is, like, gone by the end of a glass of water. This one, I mean, obviously some's gonna come off, but there's still quite a bit that clings to your lips. So there's that. And also, I found that the scent clings even harder than the lip balm itself. So, yeah, keep this in mind. If you're not that wild about the scent of this one, you may not like it because of that, because it's a very, very long-lasting scent. So ultimately, between these two, I would say this is vastly superior to the Softlips stick. It's very unlike the cube of the same scent, so there's that. But yeah, this one, I only have good things to say about this, because I really, really like it and highly recommend it, so you guys should all go try it. Anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Until next time, bye!